your chin, maybe it's your cheek, maybe it's your jawline, but we spend a lot of time removing our hair. Well, we're really excited today to bring you something for the very first time here at QVC. It's called the LumaRx IPL, which stands for Intense Pulse Light. It's a permanent hair removal system that you can do in the privacy of your own home. And for women, it is cheek down. So that is going to be lip, cheeks, jaw down for your body parts. And for men, it is jawline down. It's our today's special value price of $369, 5 easy payments of $73.80. And we have a 90-day return policy on this, which means we have a love it or return in a 90-day policy. A couple things I want you to know right off the top. It's FDA cleared. It was dermatologist created. Took 10 years to bring this to market. Scientists, researchers developed this because they wanted a system, a laser system, or LPL, as in Intense Pulse Light System, excuse me, that was going to give you comparable results to what you saw when you went to your dermatologist's office. It's A268360. I want to welcome in Dr. Tess Mauricio. So nice to see you.
Rachel.
You know, she is actually someone who graduated from Stanford, from School of Medicine.
Yes.
Right? Exactly. You've been a practicing dermatologist for 10 years. And you're bringing to us something that we're presenting here to you for the very first time on QVC. And this is a technology that I might find in a doctor's office that I'd pay thousands of dollars for to get this done. What is this? What makes this so special?
Well, you know, this is intense pulse light technology, light energy. When you go to a dermatologist's office and ask for hair removal, they'll either use a laser or IPL.
Okay.
And so basically now we're able to deliver clinical results similar to what you'd get in the clinic at the convenience of your home. And this is one of those kind of mind-blowing, you know, type of technology. It is FDA cleared, and as a dermatologist, it's very important to me to know that it's FDA cleared for permanent hair reduction for body hair and female facial hair. So you can use it, ladies can use it from cheeks down, and men can use it basically from the neck down. And you can get those permanent hair reduction results within 3 treatments done in 1 month.
Okay, so this is where the rubber hits the road. Come to your screen because this is the meat. You're saying, what does that mean when it comes to permanent hair reduction? How does this look? And this is, what are we looking at, a man's chest?
We're looking at a man's chest, which is one of the very difficult areas to treat, thick hair, coarse hair. And after 3 treatments, you can see, and this is 3 treatments done in 1 month, every other week, you can see after that 1 month, amazing result. You don't even see the black dots, and the skin is smooth. And so if you're waxing any area, and you're, you know, bleaching and all of those things, and you're not getting long-term results, this is an amazing option for you.
Right, we're shaving, we're waxing, we're bleaching, we're spending money to remove our hair.
Taking time, you know, and we're all very busy, and this is really amazing. Underarms, gosh, women and their underarms, right? Wouldn't it be nice if you never have to worry about, oh gosh, I can't wear that outfit that I want, you know, my tank tops. I had this issue and I love it, changed my life. Again, after 3 treatments, 12 months out after just those 3 treatments, the skin is smooth, the skin doesn't have that chicken pluck skin.
Right.
And right arm, a lot of women I know myself, I used to bleach the hair on my arm, and after 3 treatments, 12 months out, and imagine, after 3 treatments, if it's this good, if you continue, and because you will own the LumaRx device, you should continue and you will get better results. In clinical studies, they showed 66% reduction in hair after just those 3 treatments, looking at 12 months out.
That is incredible. And you know what? So this is this is an area that is sensitive, right? That women are sensitive about, right? Chin hair.
Oh,
I call them my Billy Goat scruff.
Exactly.
You know, but this is an area that we're really concerned about.
It's very, very tough to treat. And in the clinic, we tell women you will need a long series of treatments. You will need maintenance. And this is after 6 treatments at 9 months out. You can see this is truly an emotional area for women, and around menopause they can get this. Women with hormonal issues can get this, and you see, you will own the machine. You can do your own maintenance beyond the 3 or 6 treatments.
You know what? I know we're looking at this shot, but I want to show you one thing that's awesome about this is the size of the window. I just need to say before we go further that you might have looked at other hair removal systems and you were like, wow, that is the tiniest window on the face of the plant. I'm basically doing pinpricks and you want me to do my full leg with that? The size of the window is huge and you're going to receive 2 heads. One is for the body and one is for the face, and it will actually show you on the side which is which because you'll just see the little character
face,
that. So that says face and this says body. So it's really easy and it's very foolproof. There's the little body that you can see. Foolproof in terms of how you're going to use this. And it's easy to use as well. And it tells you whether or not it's going to work on you. Can you walk me through this?
Yes, I just turned it on. When you turn it on, you'll see this flashing light. And this is the skin tone sensor. And you want to just put the skin that you're going to treat. You will hear it unlock. It's green. It's a go.
Love it.
And you can just choose your power level. All of the powers work. Start with the lowest setting. And then just go ahead and press that flash button. You hear that chirp. That means you're good to go. You have good contact. And you want to do either press and stamp, or you can actually do a press and glide mode where you can just kind of keep it pressed and then just move.
Now, you do this on clean, dry, shaved skin. So you shave your skin first.
You want to remove the hair so that the energy is focused down to the root where it really needs to go and work. It will make your treatments more comfortable when you do that. And you want to remove your makeup if you're going to be using the facial cap.
Okay, so I want to share a couple of things with you. First of all, you can get this home on that easy pay of $73.80. This skin tester here, built into the machine, will say whether or not it works for you. So the great thing is that you can get it home and go, you know what, I might be on a line, I'm not really quite sure, but you'll know immediately and you won't be able to use it if it's not going to be effective for you. So here's what the skin chart looks like, and it'll let you know.
Right, most people can really use it from fair to medium skin, and Rachel can use it, I can use it.
I can use it, yeah.
And you have to have darker hair because the pigment is the target. So if you have light blonde, red, gray, peach fuzz, it won't work. But for the majority of people out there who are really doing hair removal, this will work, and you can take it home, try the skin tone sensor, and you know, it most likely will work for you.
Well, here's the other thing. If I made an appointment with you, you would tell me how many treatments would I need in order to remove my hair.
Exactly. Usually it's a series of 7. And so the before and after photos that you saw, 3 treatments, but because you own it, you should continue, and you will continue to get better results.
And I would expect to pay $1,000 to $2,000, and that would be for legs alone.
Right. IPL treatment vary in cost depending on where you are and what areas, but in general, if you're getting a full course treatment like in the legs, it can cost as much as about $1,000 to $2,000, and you're getting 65,000 pulses, which you can see I actually only need about 40 pulses in my arms. On the upper lip, about 5 pulses, so 65,000 pulses is plenty for entire person, full body.
So remember, you have gauges 1 to 5. In terms of how it feels, I feel warmth. And then 1 is very low, so it's just like, oh, that's a little sensation. And even at 5, it really, it's nothing. I mean, it's so easy to get used to. But what's special about this intense pulse light, is that it's actually attacking the hair at a certain space, right? A certain time frame.
At the root, and it's attacking the hair and the active growth cycle. I wanted to just demo the face, you know, because this is very special. So
you're checking your face. Okay, so that's what you just did.
On the face.
Okay.
And now I have here the precision facial cap. Same thing, so I put it power level, and then you can treat the face. You can treat the chin, your upper lip, and you want to go in sort of like a grid-like pattern.
Okay.
So you don't miss the space, and you can see that it is a huge window. This is one of the major advantages of LumaRx. The body cap is 3 square centimeter, and then the facial cap is 2 square centimeter. So it truly can be a fast treatment. And I do this like when I'm watching TV and you can multitask.
That's another point, is that actually it's plugged in, and so instead of being battery operated, you know that your power is going to be consistent, that it's always going to be there, that it's always going to be ready when you want to do it. And I just invite you to think about, do you have a standing appointment right now at your waxer? How much time do you spend shaving in the bathroom? Have you ever gone on a vacation and realized I didn't wax, or I shaved and I still don't feel 100%?
Absolutely.
This is the way that you have the entire system at home for your entire lifetime, right? So it's 5 easy payments of $73.80. We have a 90-day return policy, and you just heard Dr. Tess. She said it's 3 treatments to get that 66% reduction, permanent reduction in hair. And here's the deal. It's right now, it's 2 weeks from now, and it's 2 weeks later. And you'll talk to us about that life cycle of the hair, why this is so effective.
Absolutely. It's very important to understand there's different parts in the hair. There is the hair that's on the surface, and then there's the follicle. The root is the all-important part, because this is the part that's live, and this is the part that is responsible for hair growth. And hair is constantly cycling between 3 growth phases: active hair that's growing, the inactive hair that's dormant, and the transitional phase in between. And to get long-lasting results, we need to treat the hairs in the active phase. This is why we need the series of treatments, and the energy has to penetrate deep enough to reach the root. And so that is the reason why you need a series, you need the maintenance, and there's variability in results. And this is also why LumaRx is special, because we really can focus the energy down to the root.
That's what I was going to ask you. We've got a lot of choices. We can go to you. There might be there's laser. This is intense pulse light, which is different than that. This is obviously an investment, but once you finish paying for it, you have it for life. And with 65,000 pulses, it's you. Maybe it's your husband. Maybe it's your daughter. You're all getting the treatment. But what really does make this special? Why did this take 10 years to create?
Because they really wanted to make sure that we can deliver those clinical results that got its FDA clearance. It's FDA cleared for permanent hair reduction, and this is how it works. So the light energy is delivered on the surface of the skin. It heats the hair. The light stuns the root and causes the hair to fall out, and that helps prevent future growth. And then, not all light is the same. Different light reaches different depths in the skin, and then the lower spectrum of light doesn't work as well. And LumaRx, this is what's special. It's proprietary technology that delivers a really long pulse that gently heats the hair and focuses the energy down to the root for permanent hair reduction.
And you got to see, the proof is in the pudding, right?
Yes.
And you have the opportunity to get this home and have your own before and after, because this is after 3 treatments.
You should take photos, because it's very exciting to see. This is a man's chest, and after 3 treatments in 1 month. So you can just imagine, how about your leg hair, your thighs, your bikini area, your underarms, after just 3 treatments. But since you own it, you should continue, and you will get better results. This is the right arm. If you're bleaching, if you're waxing, you're taking the time, and you're not getting long-term results after 3 treatments, 12 months out, you can still see smooth skin. And in the clinical studies, it's 66% reduction in hair growth after 12 months. And gosh.
And it's only going to get better.
Absolutely.
When you continue your treatments, it gets better and better. That's 66% reduction in
just
3 treatments. But as you continue the treatments, and this is the chin. We focus in on the chin because we know it's a sensitive space for a lot of women. We almost really should kind of bang a drum and say, you can actually do this at home for yourself.
Yes.
And it's on your face as well. So women, it's lip, it's the chin area, it's the
sideburns.
Under here. It is all the way down, body. And we're looking at the beautiful Chantel, and she's going to show you how this works and what you do for the face.
This is the skin tone sensor, and it unlocked for her, and now she's going to pick the power level, and she's ready to go. And you want to, again, remove the hair, you want to shave the hair, you want to remove your makeup, and then you want to be kind of organized in a grid-like pattern. You want to make sure that you're not missing it. But you can see, Rachel, how fast you can move because of the window. It's a 2-centimeter window. So, for your upper lip, you maybe need 4 pulses.
Which is like 2 seconds.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, when we talk it in terms of time.
2 seconds. less than 2 minutes to do your upper lip and chin.
Right, less than 2 minutes.
And I can do my underarms in, again, also maybe less than 5 minutes. I can do my thighs in about 10 minutes.
Right.
It's amazing because it's so convenient.
So the time, it takes no time. You have this at home. We're going to head on over here because I think Ruth is calling in from Maryland. And I'd love to hear what Ruth has to say about this. Hi, Ruth. This is Dr. Tess. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Ruth. How are you?
And are you picking this up today?
Yes, I am. I'm picking it up for myself and actually for my husband.
Oh, excellent. So what brought you in today?
Well, I have been looking for something like this for some time now. I just turned 50 this year, and so there are some hair growth happening that I'm not happy about. So I've been either thinking about going to a laser center or looking at all of the different products online, and I like the window on this particular product.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Ruth, the window is really special.
Big deal.
You can treat, you know, if you're having problems around menopause, you get those hormonal hair that's coarse, that's dark, and you can treat very, very fast. You can treat your face, you can treat your neck, you can treat the underarms, and you have 2 centimeter squared facial cap window. So I know you're gonna love it, and you can do it in your husband too.
Yes. You said your
can
husband.
share.
Where are you gonna do it on your husband, if you don't mind my asking?
Not at all. He obviously he's not happy with the hair on his back, but he's always had this issue on his face where his beard comes up almost to the corner of his eye, and he doesn't like that. And it's only on one side of his face. So we've always talked about doing facial treatments, but he's a guy. He doesn't want to go. And so I'm thinking that he would be willing to try something like this in the privacy of our own home and see what the results are like. He has pretty coarse hair, and so hopefully we'll get some good results.
So when you remove your hair, Ruth, you just want to make sure that the skin is shaved, because that will make for a more comfortable treatment. And you want to just go in a grid-like pattern. You can either press and stamp, or you can hold and keep the flash button pressed, and then you can just glide. See how
Now, I do have one question.
So you see how fast that is? And you only need to go on the area once. You don't need to, you know, do multiple pulses per area, so you can really go this quickly here.
I do have one question. So goggles are not recommended or needed for the face or around the facial area?
For
The LumaRx is FDA cleared for female facial hair. So you can use it on your cheeks, your sideburns, your upper lip and chin.
And she asked about goggles, so no goggles?
This is one of the advantages that this being an IPL, not a laser, is that you don't need any goggles. And you know, if it gets kind of bright around the eye, the facial cap is special and it doesn't let light out as much. But if you're sensitive, you can close your eyes right before you press the flash button.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ruth. Let us know how it is. We'd love to hear from you, okay?
Will do. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye. So this is our best value of the day. It's one day only. Can we bring it to you for $369? 5 months of easy pay of $73.80. Get it home, try it. Ruth and her husband are going to try it in the privacy of their own home. And you have a 90-day return policy when, frankly, the protocol is once every 2 weeks. So it's once, and then in 2 weeks, and then once again. And that is your three treatment protocol that led to that 66% reduction in hair removal.
But imagine that since you have it, you can continue your treatments. Just keep going every 2 weeks, and you will get better results.
Better results. And so for women, it is going to be your cheek down, and for men, chest down. And it is FDA cleared. Thank you so much. Dr. Tess, I so appreciate it. This is the first time on QVC. We're really excited about it. You can find out so much more, and there's a chart.